Yo guys, Aaron here. Today I will be learning you how to get better at Black Ops 3 zombies. This video will help you on Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 as well, but it's mainly meant for Black Ops 3 because we go to the Gobblegum side of things as well. So before we jump into this video, I just want to make something clear. These tips can help you and will help you get better, but I cannot guarantee that you actually will. So this will be a long video since this guide is gonna go in depth. I got some general tips first, so let's jump into those. The first one I got is turn your sensitivity up. Yeah, your aim is probably shit then, but with a higher sensitivity you can actually train better and dodge zombies quicker. Just don't put it on the highest. The second one I have is turn off aim and target assist, because this will make you worse at training. And the less general tip I got is don't spam your wonder weapon. Yeah, this tip is more for the newbies around here, but I get it. They're sick, they are cool, and they kill zombies fast, but it's less fun when you die because you have no ammo or you get stuck and you can't shoot yourself out of it. So always leave a couple of shots in there. Now let's jump into the in-depth part of this tutorial. So first I got some tips for the people that play with friends or play a lot of public matches. So if you're playing with 3 or more players, do not stay in the same area. Yeah, you might see streamers or other YouTubers do it on some high rounds. But if you're trying to get better, it will not help you. Why, you ask? Because you will just get overrun by their zombies and you will run through each other's trains and you're going to die. So how do we play with more than 2 players? First things first, if you're over round 20 you have to train. I will talk about training later in the video. And what if a player goes down? How will I be able to revive them when I'm far away? This depends on how good you are at training, how much ammo you got and what gobblegums you have. So first let's talk about the training option. If you can't really train, there are 2 options available. The first one is running all the way around. What I mean is that if a player goes down and you can see the zombies coming from the left side, just try to rush towards him from the right. The second option is letting him die out. Yeah, this sounds really dumb, but if you can't train and you can't run around, it's most likely that you're going to die in the process. The second thing you want to look at is ammo. So if you're low on ammo or have no wonder weapon, you need to run the other way around, even when you can train. Yeah, it seems silly, because if you can train you can probably get past the zombies, but what if you get stuck? Yeah, then you're dead, especially if you have no wonder weapon. So what if I do have ammo or a wonder weapon and I can train? Then I would say go for it, because if you get stuck you can shoot yourself out of it. Gobblegums are the last things that are important when reviving people. First I want to say this: if you got a Phoenix up or any of the gobblegums that can revive people, run towards the downed guy and just hit the gobblegum machine until you get the one you need. And seriously, don't be cheap and say, yo, fuck that dude, I'm not spending points. Even when you don't know the guy. Because if you are down, maybe they will do the same for you. And what if you were the one who downed? You would hate the guy that didn't want to spend those 15k points on you. I got another thing that I wanted to say about gobblegums. Just use the gobblegum you have. What I mean is, if you have an in-play site, use it even when you don't need it. I'm saying this because I've seen so many games and just because somebody thought he could get past the zombies but died and then said, oh shit, I wish I used that gobblegum. So these were the co-op tips. Now let's get into solo. I would say there aren't many tips and tricks in solo, but there are some. Like first, when you get down, don't think quick revive is the priority. Yes, I get it, it's handy and it's actually the priority. But when you're far away from quick revive, try to keep one zombie at the end of the round and then go, because otherwise you will just kill yourself in the process. And another quick tip is train or camp where you are comfortable. If you saw a YouTube video saying best training spot or best camping spot, it is probably just your creator's opinion. The last topic I have for you is training and how you can improve it. I see this a lot. I join a public match and there are people that die every round, once round 15 is over. So how do I improve it? Now before you want to get good at training, you need to use the tips I gave at the beginning of the video. Those tips are turn off aim assist and target assist and use a high sensitivity. Once you've done that, you can get into training. So first choose a map where you can train easily, like Ascension or Revelations, and just find a spot where you are comfortable, like the stage on Kino, the Widow spot on Ascension, or the spawn in Revelations. After that, do not kill every single zombie in your way, instead you just run past it. Now run back to the spot you begin running but just keep the zombies behind you, like I've been doing in this video. Now, if you can do that, then you can start training the zombies like an 8. If you can do that without downing, you can train, but it will be hard at first, but you will improve over time. And I would suggest to not buy Widow's Wine, since you're going to rely on it even when you don't have Widows, and that's the problem. So guys, this was my in-depth guide about getting better at zombies. You can click on your screen for another video or to subscribe. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then a like would be appreciated. And I will see you in another video.